On the gentle bank of a slow-flowing river lived a capybara named Capi. With his soft brown fur and round, gentle eyes, Capi was a serene soul. He spent his days basking in the sun, munching on tender grass, and splashing in the cool waters with his siblings. Life along the river was peaceful and predictable, just the way Capi liked it. Not far away, in a small stream that fed into the river, lived a family of beavers. Industrious and precise, the beavers were always hard at work, gnawing branches and stacking logs to fortify their dams. In this bustling clan was a young beaver named Beeby, curious and clever. While the rest of his family toiled, Beeby often stole moments to explore the neighboring terrain. The stream, he noticed, felt so small compared to the vast river where Capi lived. Yet even with all his wandering, Beeby and Capi had never crossed paths. Their lives unfolded in parallel, each in their own world, unaware of the friendship that awaited them. Until one day, Capi was grazing peacefully when he spotted Beeby in the distance, struggling mightily to drag a branch about twice his size. Beeby strained with all his might, his tiny paws gripping the branch, but it refused to budge. Feeling a stir of compassion, Capi trotted over. Capi, with a gentle voice, offered, "Can I help you?" Beeby flinched, startled by the lumbering capybara, but when he looked into Capi's kind eyes, he smiled nervously. "Really? You'd help me? This branch is so heavy!" With a nod, Capi took hold of the branch in his strong teeth, lightening its weight significantly. Together they maneuvered it back to the dam. "Wow," Beeby said, panting. "Thank you. That would have taken me all day if you hadn't stopped to help." "You're welcome," Capi replied with a warm smile. "If you ever need a hand or a tooth, I'm happy to help." From that moment, the two became fast friends. Beeby invited Capi to watch the beavers at work, showcasing their masterful dam-building techniques. In turn, Capi introduced Beeby to the joys of floating lazily down the river, teaching him how to paddle confidently through deeper waters. Their differences, rather than dividing them, only brought them closer. Beeby admired Capi's calm and steady nature, while Capi was inspired by Beeby's energy and resourcefulness. Soon it became clear to everyone along the water's edge that this unlikely duo had formed a bond as strong as any dam. Their friendship was a reminder to all creatures that differences aren't barriers, they're opportunities. With an open heart and a helping hand, any two souls, no matter how different, can find common ground. And so, beneath the sunlit trees and the flowing waters, Capi and Beeby became an inseparable pair, proving that love and friendship know no bounds.